Good Wednesday morning, South Florida. Wet and windy day ahead. Already busy tracking some fast-moving showers. I'm meteorologist Lisette Gonzalez in weather control. Look at the camera shaking. This is our Windjammer Resort camera. Lauderdale by the sea. Certainly not a day to be heading into the water, to the beach, or out on the boat. Really rough surf, strong onshore winds could lead to some beach erosion, coastal flooding, and a dangerous high risk of rip currents, as well as a small craft advisory. The radar has been active. We've been dealing with a steady stream of some fast-moving showers around Pompano Beach and Coral Springs, as well as near Aventura heading into Hard Rock Stadium. Also, Coral Gables, Kendall, the hammocks dealing with some moderate to heavy rain in spots in Big Pine Key. The lower keys as well getting soaked at times. The wind sustained anywhere from 12 to 20 miles per hour out of east-northeast. Peak wind gusts as high as 39 miles per hour in Kendall, and some areas have even reported peak wind gusts of 41 to 45 miles per hour. So we have some tropical storm force wind gusts happening already, and throughout the day will remain blustery. A high risk of rip currents at the beach. Again, a reminder, it is not safe to go swimming. Hazardous marine conditions leading to a small craft advisory and a coastal flood advisory until 2 a.m. Friday due to that onshore wind and higher than normal king tides. Coastal flooding will be possible along the low-lying areas. The next high tide times will be around 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. Temperatures right now in the low 80s in Fort Lauderdale and in Miami, 79 in Kendall and Homestead, and we're seeing upper 70s, low 80s across the Keys. The reason for our unsettled, wet, windy pattern today, due to this strong tropical wave, a trough, a front, a complex basically over the Bahamas that's going to continue to drive in the moisture. And also we're watching this disturbance in the southwestern Caribbean that has become better organized. The National Hurricane Center is saying that this has a high chance, a 90% chance of becoming a depression, possibly as soon as later today. Hurricane hunters going in to investigate, and this will be lifting northward into the Gulf of Mexico, and we'll have to watch it this weekend because it could impact our weather. For today, 86 degrees, windy and warm with those gusty downpours. Hang on to that umbrella. Tonight into tomorrow, we'll likely see an even better chance of storms. Some could be strong, and then into the weekend we go with lows in the upper 70s, highs in the upper 80s, and we'll be watching the tropics as we could be dealing with some torrential downpours and some heavier rain, all depending on what happens with that disturbance currently in the southwestern Caribbean, which will certainly bring some heavy rain and some gusty winds to Central America and parts of the Yucatan. In the meantime, you can check in on the weather any time of day right here at cbsmiami.com.